Hi everyone, it's Gayle. I am back today. We are going to finish off some of our little ephemera and things that we did yesterday on Scrappy Saturday. All of the cardstock things. I still have my cardstock here in case we finish all of this. Yeah, right. Then we have more we can do. So, but first I have a couple little happy mails to share. And, so I want to say hi and hugs to Laurel and to Joyce for the happy mails. So I think I'll do Joyce's first, which is right here. And Joyce is Joyce's Everlastings on Etsy. And she's so sweet. She had messaged me and said she got some awesome wrapping paper at Goodwill, and boy did she. Look at this. This is so cool. So I wonder if I can get it. Let's just move the cardboard. Okay, slightly stuck to the cardboard. So but isn't this cool? Look at that. Edith Holden wrapping paper. Can you imagine finding that at Goodwill? Would you not scream out loud? I would. Look at this. Isn't that cool? And so all these images, you know, can be fussy cut out and used. Or, I mean, you could use it as a page too. So cool. Yep. Edith Holden wrapping paper. Didn't even know such a thing existed. That is super, super cool, Joyce. Then look at this one. I mean, really, what a score. Oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. Look at that. That's so pretty. That could maybe be nice in my fall journal. I swear my fall journal is going to be fat as can be. Look at this one with the red cardinals. Oh. Christmas. That is gorgeous too. Wow. Really awesome finds, Joyce. My Goodwill is not like your Goodwill, I don't think. Look at all the flowers. Fussy cut those babies out and put them on something. That'd be fun. And then this one. Isn't that beautiful? This one's more the shiny, as is this one. This one's not super shiny. This one's pretty shiny, which there's still a use for that too, though. I mean, because the back is good. You could write on it. Oh, I just think they're lovely. Thank you so much for sharing them with me, Joyce. Oh, okay. I've got those set aside. And then this one is from Laurel, and Laurel she's such a sweetheart. She had sent me a whole bunch of digitals for my birthday. She worked with digital creators to, I guess, purchase them and then say, but I'm going to gift them to Gayle Augustinelli, which was so nice. So I was teasing her and I said, oh my gosh, I'm going to need minions because I am going to have so much fussy cutting to do. My hand's going to fall off. So I had to show you the label that she put on the package. It's little minions everywhere. And you guys, you're not going to believe what she did. I will show you. So this is her beautiful note. Look at that paper. Read this long and confusing note first, Gayle, which I've already read it. So I'll just give you the highlights. So I was going to say, first of all, this paper, she says in here, and I think somewhere, yeah, so she said, all of the digitals that I printed are either freebies or kits that you have or that I sent you for your birthday. So I didn't break any sharing rules. I was going to tell you who who this paper is from. It's like my vintage something. Vintage by Me. Vintage by Me. So, and then she sent a bunch of different weights of Red River paper, and she was saying, you know, I should try them out because I use 32-pound Red River. So she's got some ideas about others that would be good. So anyway, she says, Deb at Artsology's Fussy Cut Flowers, number labels. Oh, ignore that. Okay. Collage tags. Chapter 1 papers, embroidery, fussy cut flowers, shabby dabby doodah, bird fussy cut sheet. And then this is the paper from Vintage by Me. I think I showed that already because I think I printed that out too. But look at the vibrant colors in that. Isn't that beautiful? And the paper's really cool. This that she's written on, let's see, 26-pound is what this is. And I do like the feel of it better than my 32. It's a little less crazy. Oh, for my Christmas challenge, she sent some window envelopes. Oh, I'm so glad to have those because I've been looking in the mail, and you know, when you want to get something, you don't get it. So in the mail, so I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at how pretty. Oh my gosh, that is just gorgeous, Laurel. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Look how pretty. And then it's got, she's made beautiful tags to go in it. Those are incredible. Look at her layering. And then there's little things in here too. She made that a pocket. Oh my gosh, that is just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, and there's another little tag in this. This is a pocket too. Oh, that is so cute, Laurel. You know, that's gonna have to go in my idea area. We gotta start working on those ideas, guys. I gotta get some other stuff done so that we can start working on ephemera ideas. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. Thank you. Deb's Fussy Cut Flowers from the second kit. Oh my gosh. And she inked them and everything. Oh, that is so nice. Thank you. Oh gosh, yes. I do like this weight of paper very much. I'm gonna get some 26-pound instead of all my 32. And Deb's collage tags. Yes. Oh, and they're all inked and ready to go. Aren't you awesome, Laurel? You're such a good minion. Tracy Fox labels. Oh. Deb's number tags. And she's inked them all and everything. This is a lot of work, my friend. The birds from Shabby Dabby Doodah. Birds Fussy Cut Set 2. Oh, I'm so happy to have these for what we're doing today. Okay, Fussy Cuts, this says. This envelope says. Oh, and these are the, from chapter 1, the, whatchamacallit, embroidered flowers. Look at those. Aren't they pretty? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Laurel, this is so fun. Gosh, yes. Oh, I'm just going to be set for a while. Oh, that's so cute how she did that. This is for my black and white journal, she said. Awesome, awesome. Everything in this bundle is printed on the 26-pound color jet. Printed the doilies that you had a hard time with. Your printer cut off the edges. You can find it in the matte photo section. 26, do you see that? 26-pound color jet. Sorry I didn't cut everything out for you. wanted you to see and try it for yourself. Absolutely. So smoother side, and then the back is plain paper, but I print on the back too with a neutral print and the printer set on plain. Oh, so these are the beautiful prints from chapter 1. Let me just get out her note so I make sure I say this right. Chapter 1 papers, yes. Stopping by the woods on a snowy evening. Oh my gosh. Butterflies. Oh, these are cool. Oh, yes. Sorry. Oh, aren't they so fun? I just love the doilies. So pretty. Let's see. And this one, I'm not sure. Collage tags. I'm not sure where that one came from. I'm sorry. But then she sent me some 26-pound paper to try. So that is awesome. And then this is the awesome 50-pound premium matte double-sided paper. I spent so much time backing tags and pockets to make them sturdier and wasted glue that I opted for this to make them. I love it. I am writing on this spot so that you can fold the paper in half and cover my writing with a side pocket. Oh, look, it's that beautiful paper. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the 50 is printable on both sides. Oh, yes. I love these are Artie Mae's. Oh, yeah, this is sturdy. Oh, look at the cup. I'm so excited. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, some of Carrie's tags. Oh, so pretty. I think that might be Artie Mae's too. Oh my gosh. So much fun. So much fun. And then this one, this is the 60-pound matte double-sided. I've printed 2 things out for possible covers. I thought the little girl images might be cute for these. They are a freebie from Artie Mae's. I am writing down the side of the paper so you can fold it in half for a journal page and cover my writing with pockets. This is the 26-pound. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Both sides of this 60-pound. Oh, yeah, and that is good and sturdy. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? They're both beautiful. Yes, the little girls will go great on there. Wow, Laurel. You don't even have to be on site to be a great minion. Okay, Gayle, one more thing that I just had to send. I was hunting around the thrift stores for elephant-related stuff for my little golden book journal, the Saggy Baggy Elephant. I came across a full package of this paper. It's made from recycled elephant waste. I have seen that. If you get my drift, their poop is mainly fiber. I tried coffee dyeing it and it works great. Now there's your first scrappy mail. Oh, Laurel, you are hilarious, my friend. Oh my gosh, that's fun. Thank you so much, Laurel, for everything. We are just going to keep these at the ready because I might need them for these projects. Oh my goodness, that's so much fun. Okay. All right. I am just going to grab these fussy cut items and have them out here. Because we are going to have ourselves a little decorating session, which will be fun. So I made this ticket paper clip yesterday, showed you how to do that. And I kind of got on a roll with decorating, so I thought I'd show you what I did. So this one obviously will go on the side of a page. Then I did this one. This little tag is from the price tags from Amy at Crafty Cat. And then this one, I just layered up a few things and put one of the butterflies and put stickles on them. This is one of the Tim Holtz stamps. So yeah, so I got a few done, but then I had to quit playing because I had to do something. Isn't that the way? So I have a bunch more of those. I have these that are the over the page embelly clips. And then I also have these bigger things to do, the tags and then the little flip outs. So I need to grab my scraps, which I have a lot of scraps. See what all we can do here. You guys, I have myself completely surrounded with stuff, and I just, you know, I can't work that way. But that's what happens when you're playing with Happy Mail. So, oh, you know what I was going to do first? See, I'm getting all crazy here because I had such awesome Happy Mail from Laurel and from Joyce. So I wanted to do this. So this is one of the pieces that you get from in Amy's price tag kit. And I just thought, since I have all this stuff out, although I'm not seeing my black, where's my black stamp pad? Oh, seriously, guys, I am in such a mess and I cannot work like this. What'd I do with the stamp pad, Gayle? What'd you do with it? Okay. Those fussy cuts. There's the stamps I wanted, but where's the stamp pad? Oh my good grief. Seriously. Well, I have another one. I could grab. I seriously see it nowhere. Over here? No. Huh. Well, that's crazy. I'll probably find it right under my nose, but in the meantime, I don't know what I have over here. Okay, well, forget that. We may not do that because I can't find my stamp pad. And the ones I had over there are not going to work. I didn't put it on my other table for some reason. No. Okay, well, it's obvious a cleanup needs to happen, isn't it? Okay, scrap that project. But that's what I'm going to do with that, is I'm going to stamp numbers and words and stuff on it. So, okay. Are you like, hurry it up, Gayle, and get going. Let's see, I don't want to mess this up. That down there. Okay. Okay, we have scraps. So I'm going to start on one of these. Just because. So the front of this, oh, I was thinking one of, hang on. Can't exactly remember which one of these it was in. This one. I was thinking, wouldn't one of those look neat? Okay. Oh my goodness. Is that gonna fit? Barely. But I'm gonna need to. Okay, let's do this though. So this one was, you guys, this was the 50 pound, I do believe. Laurel, correct me if I'm wrong. I just got too much. And I thought I wouldn't clean up because I thought I'm just gonna decorate all this stuff, so I just won't clean up. Well, obviously I I should have tidied a bit. Sorry to be so slow. I'm being precise. Okay. So. The images on this paper are just so crisp and clear. They're gorgeous. Oh, it's just a tiny bit. I think I could take a tiny bit off this side. I am just totally baffled about where my ink went. That is so weird. Might take a little off this too, which I hate to do, but I will, because it'll just fit better. Okay, missing a little bit of lace that was there. Okay, so these are done, and I've shown you these, so I am going to toss them up here, out of my way. Okay, so we need to do a little collage on this. Kind of like, I just have to really do the edges, don't I? So that's easy. With a couple of bits. Oh, you know what I should have done is wrap that around. Oh, I'm just all a Twitter here, guys. I feel like I've had a couple videos like this where I'm just all a Twitter. Well, I'll put something else along there. We'll wrap something around. Oh. Okay. Okay, well, let's settle in. Let's get ourselves. Another thing that I was gonna do I needed the ink pad for too. I just think that is the weirdest thing. Super, super duper weird. I cannot find it. Are you like, okay, quit talking about it? It's just like, I keep just looking around trying to see where it could possibly be. Let's see, I guess I better go like that. And I'll just wrap that around, which is what I should have done with the one I put on first, but didn't. Okay, so then, yeah, I'm going to need a little something down the sides too. What do we have as far as a bit? This would be colored, which would be fun. Okay, I really just need a little tiny strip of this. Actually, I'm going to need 2 little tiny strips of that. One for each side. Okay. I don't know. It's so weird. Oh. So in other news, besides the missing ink pad, in other news, our wonderful gal that does our cleaning is here today. So she is working away upstairs. Right when she gets here is when I do my video, because then yeah, I'm gonna wrap that anyway, because then, you know, the part of the house she starts on, the bedrooms and bathrooms, it takes a while, so I can get a video in easily. She's a sweet, sweet gal. Okay. That just kind of strengthens the spine a little bit, right? Okay, and then we'll put that on the front. Ooh, that's so cute. That was the other thing I was going to do, was re-ink my vintage photo, and I didn't do it. And get a new sponge on my handle here. And for those of you who are new, this handle came from the Ramblin' Crafter. No G on Ramblin'. The Ramblin' Crafter on Etsy. Her husband makes them. Shell and Clint. And if they don't have them in their shop, then you can message them, and they'll put you on the list to make one. I am going to use art glitter glue on this because it is thicker paper. Just make sure it sticks. I wonder if I threw my stamp pad away, honestly, is what I'm wondering. If it's in my garbage. Could I have had a moment and done that? Yeah, probably. Oh dear. Oh dear. She's losing it, people. She's losing it. It could have just fallen into my garbage too, right? Oops. Oh man, it's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. Love that. Okay, now that I've had that thought, I just have to look. Nope, I don't see it in the garbage can. That's so weird. Okay, isn't that as fun as it gets? Okay, how about some paper back here? Okay, I'd like that, but I think I'd like to put something under it first. That's pretty. We'll just tear this across. Okay, put that there. And I just need a little piece right there. So, okay, ink and glue stick. Better put the top on this glue since I was already having an issue. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I watched Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah last night for a little bit, and it was the video where the top popped off her distress stain. Oh my gosh. Didn't we all relate to that? It was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Tina. That stuff happens though. Oh my gosh, I've got a little bit right there, but I think if I ink it, it will be fine. Oh, I had a giggle about it though, because haven't we all done stuff like that? Oh my gosh, yes. I know I have. And I always have my water sitting over there. And I've thought many a time, I've thought that's probably a really bad idea, Gayle, because you could knock that over and with all your paper. Although it'd give it a nice crunch, wouldn't it? If I got it wet. Oh. Okay. Yeah, because, so I need to have my video done so that when she needs to come downstairs, and Mike and I take Jimmy out either for a walk or outside, just because he gets so excited. He just loves her. And there's no way she could clean with him in the house. So, you know, the great thing about having her come is it gets me off my duff and doing a few things, you know, because I'm like, well, I don't want the house to be clean and that to be all in disarray, you know, so I end up doing things that, you know, clean up stuff that obviously she wouldn't do. Okay. So that is super cute. I might have to put something there because that's bugging me. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so we got the front and the back. Now we have the insides. So I think I'd like to be able to, I don't know if I want to write or if I just want to decorate. I think, oh, what about something like that? Then I could put, okay, now I saw it. Now I won't be able to find it again because that's how I roll. There it is. What about something like this? And then you could put a little pocket there or something. Okay, so I'm going to come in from the crease just so that I can ooh, this is very crunchy. I think this is old paper. So I better be careful while I'm giving it a little. Yeah, I feel like I'll be able to catch up on a few like requested videos and things like that because I'm done now with the alphabet challenge. I'm hoping to do a few things. I don't know. So many things to play with, isn't there? And it's just like, there's just not enough time. Because, you know, you have to do life stuff too. Even though, like I say, I decided to use a bit of my money from selling journals to get a housekeeper so I can keep making journals. It's just a never-ending cycle. And now and then I need to make them so I can pay the housekeeper. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Okay, I like that. It's a little something different. And then I can use a piece of, these are leftovers from, my project with the loaded pockets. That's pretty. Let's put that there. So we need a strip down there. Maybe we'll do this strip with this house. Okay, I think I'll do that. And I'll just rip off the part that's a little bit neutral here. Oh, Gayle. Goodness sakes. Yep. Tina, I'm having one of those days. maybe not quite as messy as your mishap, but one of those days nevertheless. Oh, bless her heart. She was so cute. And her reaction was absolutely priceless. That's what I said in the comments. I was like, that was priceless. Oh. Give us a giggle. Oh, this one probably has to be cut off too, doesn't it? Just a teeny weeny bit. There we go. Oh. I just had another thought of where my bed might be, and it wasn't there either. Oh my goodness, craziest thing ever. Well, it'll be good motivation to clean up my room, won't it? Trying to find that. So let's see. Tomorrow is Mixed Media Monday, and I think I have a fun idea to do. So we will do that tomorrow. And in the meantime, I will clean up the mess and hopefully find my ink pad. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. Love these papers, Nectaria. They're beautiful. Beautiful. That's just the right size for right there. Oh my gosh, couldn't be more perfect, I don't think. Oops, I forgot to ink it. Somebody said in the comments that something they thought was funny of the alphabet challenges, when I'd get towards the end of the time, how quick I would ink. Yeah, just trying to get it done. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Okay, I'm going to put this other leftover piece on here. I'm just going to cut that because it's a little over the edge. Oh, look what I found. So, where was it, you say? I have this box of stuff that I was thinking for this project, and so I had this on my desk, and I was trying to make room, and I stuck it in there. Okay, well, isn't that good? Because, you know, there might be something we want to... That is so not straight, but I think it's okay. It closes, so I guess that's good. Let's do this side since that has the decoration on it. Okay, now I can let it go. See, you have to let it go in order to create the space. This is my little philosophy moment. In order to create the space for it to come to you. I looked down. I don't even know why, because I had that box on the floor. Goodness sake, Gayle. All right. Oh, that actually fits better. Okay. Oh, geez. Just about tore up the hinge. Okay, so we have that one more little piece to cover, front and back. Let's do this first. I was kind of thinking about putting something you know what I want is a piece of music. This cool music book in Happy Mail. Let's do that. It is Morning in My Heart. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I want the edge off of that. Once again, very fragile paper. I'm going to keep that. I could stamp things on it. Okay. Just like that. I think that'll be cool. Okay. See, let's go this way. I always try to tear and or cut things so that the biggest piece is left. Otherwise, I would have had a long strip this size. Do you see what I'm saying? So that works pretty well to have as many usable scraps as you can, you know? Really fragile. Be careful. It's very fragile. Oh my goodness. Laurel's elephant paper. That's so funny. I think we were in Columbus, Ohio when my daughter used to live there. And Jack Hanna, you've probably heard of him. He's a famous animal protection guy. He's got a beautiful space out. I don't know where it is. We had to drive quite a ways to get to it. It's someplace in Ohio. And all the animals are, it's like a reserve kind of like place. And they're all, you know, they all have their spaces outside and everything. And anyway, they had a little gift shop there. Okay, I've got a little issue opening there. I think that'll be okay. And anyway, in this gift shop, they, now if I put a pocket there, you won't see that. So maybe I need to go this way. They had paper made by elephant dung, if you will. And, that was, I don't know, was I doing, I don't think I was doing journaling yet. And so I didn't buy any. But I would have if I was doing this back then. Okay. Well, this is taking a while, isn't it? But the good news is we'll have this piece done, and this will be a fun journaling card in a journal. I think I'd like to put some pockets and stuff on it too, in it, I mean. Goodness, I have so much stuff on my desk. It's driving me bonkers. where's my piece? Right here. Okay. Clean up and lose the piece you were about to put on. That's par for this day, I'd say. Okay. This is so wonky. I am not loving this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut it off of there. It's not fitting right, and it's just being obstinate, and so that's going to go on there as a pocket. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, now let's get you put back together properly. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to put that right there as a pocket. That's what I'm going to do. Always a way to fix stuff. Always. Okay. Okay, that's a pocket. Ta-da! It's a pocket. Look at this cool piece. Do I want to put that across there? I think I do. Okay. All right. Put that right across there. Just a little decoration. Okay, so then here. So I could put a pocket on this side too. Yeah, I didn't do very well with this. Music paper. I don't know what my husband's doing. It sounds like he's chopping something. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, how much time have I taken? Oh my gosh, it's almost an hour. I wanted to do some of these too. Well, harumph to that. Time just goes too quickly. Just gonna see if I have any interesting cardstocky sort of thing. Okay, so I'm just going to say I don't know what I want to do next. So I'm going to stop for a minute. And we are gonna play with something else for a minute. I just got to a block and I don't want to just hem and haw around. So these little things, what I was thinking of doing with them is I have somewhere, oh gosh, now I won't be able to find those probably. Right here. Oof. I have these little things that I stamped, and I want to use these. I mean, you know, I want to do them and then use them. So I think that's really cute. So I did these stamped with the little tiny these little tiny alphabet letters that I got in Happy Mail. I think they're from probably AliExpress because they are from China. And I was just thinking it would be fun to put these little words on each tab. So at least I'll have one thing done, and that will make me happy. So there's love. we've got enjoy, and I don't know, well, is that gonna, yep, I just have to cut it down a little bit. I could use to have about 10 more sessions of ephemera making. That's what I could use to do. But what I might do is set up a spot on my other table and just move some of this stuff over there. Although if I do that, then I can't reach, well, maybe I'll do it on that table where I can reach it. So we have love and enjoy. I've got friends, but that's too long, I think. Is that too long? Maybe not, if I get right up to the letter. Does that go fit? Gotta just cut it off a little bit from the top. Oops. I have nothing in my hand. Oh, it just fits. So close. Okay. And I know I had a hope in there too. Then you watch, I'll only have 4 words instead of 5, and then I'll have to not have this done either. Okay. Friend. Oh, I have grateful, but that's definitely too long. I thought I had hope in here. Friends and grateful. Friends and grateful. Love. Love. Hope. There it is. But I'm right. I only have 4 words. Oh, some days, you know, I shouldn't even turn on the camera. But I know you guys, you'll forgive me. Just goes to show every day isn't your best day necessarily. So I'm going to put this on there, and I better check my time again because I think I might be getting close. Okay, hope. I need joy, don't I? There's time. There's time. Well, I guess I got 2 things done. I'm going to have these done, and I also found my ink. That was a big one. Okay, J. O. I have them in the order of the alphabet just to make it easy on myself. And Y. Okay, joy. We'll use this little piece of paper we tucked up there. There we go. There's joy. Okay. Okay, and there we go there. Yay, we finished something. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Mixed Media Monday, I have to finish that book. So I can't do what I thought I'd do. Well, we'll do it on Tuesday or something. Okay, J was over here. JK. O. Here's X, Y. And Z. What? confusey. Wait. What the heck did I do? Okay, here's O. This is an N. What is that? Oh, that was an extra. That's right. Okay. I get confused with those. Obviously. Yay, we got something done. We got our tabs done. That's very happy. That's very happy. Okay. So if I work some more on this ephemera stuff, I will definitely show you, like if I get this done. And I wanted to do one of these. Oh, look. We might have some stuff that'll work. Might as well just pop it on there, right? Got a few minutes, right? Maybe we get this done, we could put it on that little folio thingy we were making. Okay, there's that side. Oh my gosh, that fits right there. This will be a 5-minute paper clip. That's what we'll call it. Okay, and oops, sorry about that. I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't too loud in your ear. Need a new glue book, obviously. New glue page, I mean. Okay, so then I was thinking about maybe putting that right about there. Teeny weeny piece, but this is a good project for teeny weeny pieces, isn't it? Okay, so we did that. I'm looking to see what tiny things we have from Laurel. We have cute labels. Trace Fox labels. That looks cute right there. All inked and everything. Oh my goodness, I just slaughtered, literally slaughtered my glue stick. Well, the good news is that's not coming off. Okay, and on this side, I have one of Amy's little tags. Let's see. I was thinking of a flower. Maybe we could do a couple little buttons, because that butterfly's already on there. It's kind of how I feel. Yep. Okay. So once I get this put together, we'll call this a video. And I will have finished 2 things. I feel bad not finishing my, oh gosh, look at this glue, you guys. I feel bad not finishing my pamphlet, but once I get it finished, I'll show you guys. Need to go up and see what Mike and Jimmy Joe are doing. See if it's lunchtime. I think it's getting close. This is an interesting shape. Hope it sticks. There, I'll ink around that and that will be done. So I'll show you that the sides of that. So it just needs to be inked around, but I'll wait till those buttons dry. Oh boy, we are over time. Okay. Well, thanks everybody. Thanks for playing with me while I worked on some ephemera, let's put it that way. And thank you again to Joyce and to Laurel for the wonderful Happy Mail. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Have a grateful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.